It is a fun game. Like I said, I mean, I think a crucial component to a lot of games, in my opinion, for the survivability of them is basically having value in your game pieces, right? Like, having eternal value in your game pieces. And when, people are buying magic cards for like, oh, I want this special card for my deck, but it's like $50. You know what I mean? There's a certain, like when you compare it to like Pokemon or something, in the trading card game for that, where they overprinted the shit out of like all of the cards and they never were worth anything. Like, sure, it's still around, but like the hype is real for Magic. And I think that has a lot to do with it, is like, it's just cards have held value. And like people that used to play it at one point, they're just like, oh man, I found all of these Magic cards. I'm going to take them to a shop and sell them. And it's like, you're giving me how much for these damn things?
Right.
Like, it's just insane.
Yeah, I don't have a ton like that, but that was how I got a lot of them, because I was the only one out of like my group that didn't have like the Magic cards or whatever. So, but there was some guy who seen us playing, and he was like, I don't want this crap. I'll sell you all these cards for like $40. And I don't know if you ever seen those white card boxes that are like this big.
Oh, yeah.
And they probably fit like 400 or 500 cards in them. I bought 5 of those from him for $40, and just, I mean, most of them were commons, but then there was all the rares, or I forget what the silver and gold ones from the like
commons, uncommons,
edition
rares,
7
mythics.
and earlier stuff. Yeah. Like, yeah, it was all like I think the 7th edition was like the newest at the time, and then they were older than that. But it didn't have the only thing is
all them boxes.
It didn't have any of those like Black Lotuses, the original ones, or like the original fireballs that were like 1 fire, just like 3 damage. It didn't have any of those, like those ones that are worth like a ton of money. You know which ones I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, there's still a ton of them, like the dual lands and stuff like that. My buddy went to a lawn sale at one point, and like it basically did the same thing you did. Like picked up a couple boxes of like old Magic cards for like $40. I think it was actually the same price. I don't know what it is with people not knowing the value of their Magic cards and charging $40. They know they're worth something. But he shows me, like, send me a picture of what he got, and there's like 10 or 12 dual lands in there, which were like $500 each. And like, there's a certain thing that they did called the reserve list, where they put a list of cards out there that they would never reprint, and like those are on it. You know what I mean? So obviously the value of those is just going up over time.
Wow, I should probably look into my boxes, because I'm pretty sure I have some dual, like the ones that are two mana, right? Like the 2 different kinds.
Yeah. Yep, the dual lands. Yeah, they have like the little squares on the text box and stuff, and it's like, you got tundras, you got your underground seas.
I'm gonna have to dig those out and get rich real quick.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's a good retirement plan. Be like, I played this game back in the day, and holy shit, this is a $2,000 card now.